Hey everyone, and this is part 3 to the region war. Sorry, it's been so long since we posted one, but here it is. I am Jhoto and he is Kanto, so here we go! Alright, so I send in Typhlosion, and he goes into Aerodactyl, and I'm thinking that he's going to Earthquake, not even bother, Stealth Rocks, and that turned out to be pretty cool for me, because Skarmory is like, ooh, I'm flying everywhere. So, this thing's gonna taunt me from putting up too much spikes. I'm like, dang it. And so now I just decided to Brave Bird, and he goes into Gyarados. I'm like, crap, this thing can rape my team if I give it the chance. So I'm just like, Nyam! And like, Brave Bird into it, get recoil damage, and then it's like, ooh, it looks so funny when it's like munching on its leftovers. I mean, yeah, it does. So, now he goes into Blastoise, and I'm going to use Brave Bird again, and yeah, so nothing much else to say. I take some recoil damage, and he's going to get Lefty's recovery, and so am I. And I'm just thinking, oh my gosh, Skarmory, why aren't you faster than that turtle? Really? I mean, good thing, sure you have steel sewn into your wings, but goodness. So, I'm predicting the obvious Surf, and I go into Meganium, and so we're just, like, predicting each other like a pro, and, like a boss, sorry, and, so, yeah, and he predicts that Energy Ball, but it's so obvious, but we're making super obvious plays, and we're both, like, countering, whatever, so, yeah, I go into Entei, and Entei's like, I got this, and I love Entei, because he's my favorite dog. I don't know, I guess I was the happiest when I got Entei and Crystal, and so that's why it's always been my favorite. And also because he just looks so, like, he's Bamf, you know? Anyways, he's Bamf status. Okay, I'll stop. Now this thing's gonna Sludge Bomb, and pretty much I went to Meganium to not, for him not to get the Leech Seed off and use Aromatherapy, because I want Entei, yeah, I almost forgot. I want Entei alive. Yeah, so, or not alive, awake. That'd be awesome if I used Aromatherapy and all my Pokemon revive, but whatever, life doesn't work that way. So I was pretty much taunting him. I didn't need Meganium, I just wanted him to finish me off so I can have a safe switch into Entei. And I go for a, Fire Fang. I do, and that just does see that much, nothing. And this Entei is banded because he's cool and needs all the attack power he can get. So I go into Feraligatr, and he surfs like, and I'm like, no! So, but I realize that this Blastoise can't touch Feraligatr, so I'm gonna take this turn to set up Dragon Dance, and Feraligator's like, thinking that it's a dragon, he wants to be a dragon. And he's gonna stop my potential sweep, even though I really, yeah. And Toxic Feraligator, and that's not good. So, anyways, I'm gonna Dragon Dance again. Blah da dee blah da dee blah. He's gonna Surf, and what was I gonna say? I don't know. Yeah, just nothing else to say. So now here, okay, I go for an Earthquake, and he's like, oh no, that's gonna hurt, and I said, it's not gonna do as much as you think, because Blastoise is pretty hefty, and mine's not Life Orb, so, and it's not stabbed. But anyway, so, now I'm thinking that he's just gonna try to get more toxic damage, he's gonna switch, and he does, and that was great, because I went, boom, with Ice Punch. If he went into a Charizard, that still would have done nothing. I should have probably, Waterfalled, but, oh well, I didn't. It still ended up being the best. Ice Punch ended up being the best move anyway. So, now this thing's frozen, and because with 2 Dragon Dances, I went with, that Aerodactyl went in the waterfall, and yeah. So I was kind of like, oh, live, Feraligator, live! God, okay, it didn't live. That would have been epic if he did, because then I would have probably finished off that Blastoise. So I go into Entei, and I'm like, Entei, love me! Entei, love me, long time! And he's returned, he's like humping the ground, and then obviously it does damage to Blastoise. And this was gay. He goes into Gyarados and gets intimidated. I'm like, I don't have a safe switch in, so I'm just going to get damage on this thing. And he went for a Dragon Dance, he said, this turn, but I get a crit, and I was like, oh, and hey, you snapped me a long time. And now he goes into Nidoking, and I don't know why he didn't Sucker Punch. Maybe he didn't think that would kill, but oh well. He just went for Stone Edge instead. Pretty sure I don't know if Sucker Punch would have killed him or not, because I didn't think he had it, so yeah. But when I go into Typhlosion, and it took me a long time because I thought he was going to switch, but he didn't. He just Sucker Punched. I'm like, why didn't you? Okay. So, I overheat. Typhlosion's just angry because he looks so angry, and he's like, "Quah," with anger, and go into Skarmory because I don't know what this thing's going to do, but he's just going to sub, and I think now I take this time to Whirlwind, and he just Fire Punches, and here's where he kind of returned the crit hacks. I get, a burnt Skarmory, and that pretty much screwed me in the long run. Yeah, it did. Because with my attack, pretty much at gay levels, I went for Braid Bird, and it's just like, man, look what I could have done, and then I could have just roosted it all back, but nope. Oh well, so, I'm thinking that Skarmory's pretty much useless to me anyway, so I believe I just go for... No, he goes for, an Energy Ball here, and he's like, hit, or like, kill, but Skarmory's epic and lives. I always get these Pokemon that, like, live with, like, barely any HP. But, yeah, bam. Skarmory goes down. Now I pretty much have to go into Typhlosion, because I really don't want to reveal my last Pokemon, even though I might have, and I should have, but it wouldn't have mattered in the long run, because his Charizard would have raped my last poke. I overheat, kill the Venusaur, and he goes back into Charizard. I overheat again, and he ran a damage calc, and he said that I got the higher, the RNG was on my side. And yeah, and he even tried to set up a sub, but that didn't work. But a Slackberry, boosts his speed, and he's going to Earthquake and KO Typhlosion, and then I reveal my last Pokemon, and that was Houndoom, and that will be obliterated by an Earthquake. But yeah, so it was a good game, and now Kanto is 2-0, Jhoto lost both, Hoenn won one, and Sinnoh lost. So next time it will be, I don't know what it'll be, Hoenn Sinnoh. Yeah, that one. So stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you next time in Region Wars. Later. Bye.